In the words of the late George Carlin, BS is the glue that binds us together as a nation. Here comes a ton of it. It's time for BSing with Big Nate.
Another Day Dawns, Forget Me Not, right here on BSing with Big Nate. I'm Big Nate, joined today by Nick and Dakota of Another Day Dawns. How are you gentlemen doing today?
Hey, man, what's going on? We're doing great. Thanks for having time for us today.
I've always got time for artists. It's really the whole reason I got into this line of work, actually. Believe it or not, it's not the paperwork. Go ahead and what are your guys' roles in the band?
I'm the drummer.
And I'm the lead singer.
I think drummers are more often than not the ones I end up talking to. There's always a drummer on the call. You guys, for the members of the band who don't usually have the microphone in front, you guys like to talk about the band, and I have a lot of respect for that. And I want to talk about Another Day Dawns and how you guys came to be.
Awesome, nice, man. We got you. We'll tell you.
So what's the backstory?
All right. So the guitarist Tyler and I, we pretty much started years ago getting lessons from the same place, and we're like, screw this, we want to do our own thing. But back then, our own thing was obviously doing the cover shows and whatnot. So then we wanted to branch off and make our own music. So we found Dakota here playing a duo show with his dad, and things just clicked ever since then. And we've been through crazy lineup changes, so many bassists, but Jerome, our current bassist, used to be our bassist when we were a cover band years ago. So it's awesome having him come back now when we're full fucking. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Full-fledged rock band. It's cool having him with our original music, and that's where we are today.
So it's been, of course, you got back on the 25th, I believe, you had the video for Forget Me Not drop. What was that experience like?
It was a lot of fun, man. You know, again, that was another local video we shot out there with her video and management team out there in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And it did really good. You know, Cyrus really captured what we really wanted. We wanted a creepy-esque vibe to it. And just like pretty much like Silence of the Lambs, but more twisted. And I think that's exactly what we got out of it. And more, we definitely nailed it on the head.
Got to see Dakota's freaky side.
Yeah.
No, I enjoy it. I like the this. I see what you're saying with the Silence of the Lambs. I think it's a quality product. The passion shows, and I think now more than ever is kind of the time for bands to really get out there and express those sides and get more into the visual aspect in a digital format. So when I got to ask, when coronavirus hit and everything started shutting down, what efforts did you guys take to kind of change lanes or shift what you were doing?
I mean, we've just been writing a lot, honestly. I mean, it's mainly what we can do. We released that video, but for the most part, we've just been getting together and trying to change up our writing a little bit, trying to jam together, full band, see how that goes, and it's been pretty good. So we got a lot up our sleeve, and we're not thankful for it, obviously, because we've been on tour, but, I mean, we have been coming out with good songs with this quarantine.
I'd say it definitely gave us a little extra time to work on songs a little bit more. You know what I mean? Dive into them a little bit better, and it's a lot more better of a writing process, I'd say.
That's a common thread here on BS with Big Nate. It's been a lot of talk about the silver linings of the coronavirus, and they are there, I think, if you're willing to grab them. But something else that caught my eye kind of in prepping for this is acoustic versions of your track. How does that feel versus electrified?
I mean, it's pretty different. It's obviously not the same. Definitely for me, playing out of a fucking box. But yeah, I mean, it's different. It's good, so people get that different side of the song. You know, like people do like hearing it. It's just weird for us. I want to get back out there behind the drum set.
Yeah, we miss headbanging, man. It's definitely. I'm going through withdrawal with that.
No, I fully know the feeling. Of course, you guys actually have a show announcement that came out for 2021, because that's where we're at as a world right now. We're announcing shows for 2021, but you're going to be playing the Rebel Rock Fest down in Florida. What else do you have on the horizon?
We just honestly just signed on with a new agency, and we just been booking a lot of festivals. I know a lot of that we announced this year, like Blue Ridge Rock Festival, and that is getting pushed to next year, and a couple other festivals, man, that we're going to be announcing shortly, and definitely some tours. So we're already looking forward to 2021 already, like you said, already over 2020.
I'm done with it. The countdown has definitely hit for me. What I got to ask, of course, you guys play a lot of festivals. You guys also play a lot of not festivals. I haven't really figured out a good word for that as well. One-off shows, touring and whatnot. What do you prefer? What's the better vibe to you?
I mean, obviously, it's always going to be nice going back to that little packed room. That's definitely our go-to. But I mean, festivals are new for us, so we haven't really played a big festival. So next year is going to be like really exciting for us.
Yeah,
it's going to be a whole new experience being backstage with all these bands we look up to. Honestly, it's going to be a different experience. So I'm not sure. We'll see when we get there.
Yeah, like you said, we're kind of new to it. But I mean, like you said, it's always nice to play in front of, like, us being headliners, playing in front of our kind of crowd. You know what I mean? Everyone knows like a headliner, but then I don't know. It's cool to do new things. So obviously, festivals are a lot bigger, stadium size. So I mean,
it's gonna be interesting for us to be the band that people are like, "Who's that up there?" Oh, maybe we'll go see them. Hopefully.
Yeah.
You should. I mean, if you're out at a festival and Another Day Dawns is there, you should definitely get out and see them. What's your writing process like?
It all depends, man. On some of the older stuff, like Taste of Heaven, we had some help. We went out and had the opportunity to write with Desmond Child, who's actually a big songwriter for Bon Jovi, Aerosmith, and we had the opportunity to do that. Usually would be Tyler and I get together, comes up with a melody, chorus. But since COVID, we've all been jamming, like Nick said, and we're even coming up with songs like that. So, I mean, right now we're not too picky how songs are coming together. They're just coming together. They're flowing. And we're excited. We're excited to see what comes out of it.
I mean, we're excited as well. We are waiting on bated breath. Where can they find Another Day Dawns online?
Everywhere, honestly. Our website is anotherdaydawns.com. Pretty straightforward, but we're on all the streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music. I mean, I don't even know the rest of them, but we're also on YouTube. Obviously, we got a couple of videos out there.
Yeah.
All right, Another Day Dawns. Give them some love. I've got to ask. I know a question was posed on your Facebook about moving the acoustic versions over to Spotify, Pandora, what have you. Is that going to happen?
We believe so, man.
I think so.
We're talking to management, and we have a couple of them, and they sound pretty good, man. Like you said, they're raw, uncut, kind of like unplugged, like MTV series or something. That's what I loved. Like I used to love the watch and everything, Pearl Jam, Nirvana, and everything. So that's what kind of vibe it is, and I think we're gonna put that up, definitely.
Well, that's exciting stuff. I've been talking with Nick and Dakota of Another Day Dawns. Gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Of course, be looking out for him. Forget Me Not, out now. Check out the video. It's a lot of fun. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us,
Thank
man.
you, brother, for real.
Are you sick and tired of using those cheap, smelly blue masks? They always seem to break, and no matter what you try to do and fix it, it just doesn't work. Plus, they look horrendous, and they never fit quite right.
There's gotta be a better mask!
Now there is. Introducing the new limited edition 105.3 The Bear Mask. This 2-ply eco-friendly face cover is washable and reusable. And the best part about the new 105.3 The Bear Mask is that 100% of the proceeds benefit the Southwest Virginia COVID-19 Response Force. Get your new limited edition 105.3 The Bear Mask today.